my god, I can't believe I am going to be breaking the magic for this video. G'day furballs, it is me and I am currently breaking the magic, but fear not, I have Angle here, kind of, sort of, technically. Anyway, this vlog, as you can probably tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about how to squeak, not just as a Dutch angel dragon, but for whatever character it is that you want to squeak and be, or make really annoying, just annoying sounds, because, let's face it, a lot of furries love it, and it does add in some amazing character. So from my previous videos, including my intro video, you guys would have definitely made notice of the squeaking sounds, and I know I sort of talked a little bit about it. I had mentioned using a Wacky whistler in my intro, no, not my intro blog, sorry, the unboxing video. I actually mentioned about it, but I actually have two different squeaks, which is kind of sort of why I have to do this video, and I'm gonna look utterly ridiculous, but hopefully it's going to be really useful for some of you guys. P.S. I apologise for any of the rock and roll music in the background. Starting off with the Wacky whistler. So here you guys can hopefully see the Wacky whistler. You can buy these online on eBay, Amazon, basically even on the website. You just got to look up Wacky whistler. There will be links down below in the description. And these are probably about $5. I actually got this at a convention this year, and they're really awesome and handy. And the best thing about these is that they do differ from using the generic squeaker toys from dog toys and those sorts of things. You can do this by basically making different sounds or movements with your own mouth or your tongue, and it really does help to bring out a character such as Angle herself, making her more anthro-dragony-like, but not exactly sticking to Eno's telephone and not, you know, copycatting her. So how do we use one of these? Well, it's quite simple. You basically want to make sure that this part here, and not this part here that has little grids, will be sort of like placed on the top of your tongue. You also want the curved end to go back, facing backwards towards your mouth, to sort of fit in the grooves of the top of your roof. So, but also you probably do want to put one of these in well before you do put on your fursuit head, and you also want to allow it to not be as dry and crunchy, because it's not going to sound really nice if it's like this. And then after you use the Wacky whistler and you want to take it out, you definitely need to wash it with water and let it dry in a safe area where it's not going to be contaminated, and you know, you may actually end up having to go through a couple of these, but please don't swallow or drink water while using one of these. Of course, you probably will look a lot like an idiot like I just did, because you do need to sort of move your head and, you know, get into character mode when you are making these sounds. But it's basically based upon where you position the said Wacky whistler, as well as your mouth movements and tongue movements, which can amplify or lessen down the sound depending upon what you want to do with the character. Then, of course, comes the really weird part that's probably going to make the Wacky whistler not look so weird at all. I have another whistle sound, and if you've got me on Instagram, you probably would have noticed them quite a lot more on the little videos that I do upload onto Instagram, which you guys don't see on this YouTube channel. So there is basically no way to describe this except for So basically I'm just taking a deep breath, and then I'm just puffing my mouth out and pushing my lips inwards, like, and making a really weird monkey face, like. Then of course, keeping that face in, I just push the air out through a little tiny bit of my lip. Like so. Do herself actually makes some really interesting sounds with her own mouth, which is utterly amazing without the use of any whistlers or callers or anything like that. So also please go and check out Do's video as well, because it's super amazing. I found it, like, you know, a massive inspiration to do this video itself, because I've never really seen any fursuiter talking about the use of a Wacky whistler. Wacky whistlers are a lot cheaper than the use of any calling whistles. And you know, they are a lot easier to find, less expensive obviously, but they probably may only last up to about a year or 2 years, and they do have, you know, issues, hazards I should say, like, you know, if you're drinking water it might go back. You can talk with them in, but it's a little bit weird. You do have to actually kind of sort of put the whistle under your tongue and, you know, get used to it all. But for something, you know, for $5, and that's really awesome, and you can always make like different sounds, like depending upon how you move your mouth and your tongue and all those, there's always different weird ways to do it. There's also a link down below to a YouTube video demonstrating the different sounds you can make with Wacky whistlers. But of course, with Angle, I want to make my own different whistle sounds rather than animal sounds, because it just sounds so much cooler. Anyway, I hope this has been really, really awesome for you guys to watch, and I know it's like really different because I'm not in suit, and it feels really weird to not be in suit, and I kind of sort of just want to cover my face in a suit and just be like, hi guys, it's me, ha ha ha, I have such floppy ears, rah. But of course in this video I can't actually do that because I need to sort of demonstrate how to make these whistle sounds, but I hope it's been really informational for you guys, or inspirational, or something along those lines. And if it isn't, there are links down below to some amazing YouTubers like Ju herself and Wacky Whistlers and all those sorts of things, or you could just go and look up on YouTube, you know, telephone sounds, or you could probably just look up on YouTube search bar and just type up how to make chirping bird sounds like some Dutch angel dragons do. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely next couple of vlogs will more so be me in suit because, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing week/weekend, depending where you are, what time it is, and when you're actually watching this video. It might be even a year after I posted this video, but hopefully it's been really awesome for you guys and informational, and it gives you something to look forward to or practice with, or just experiment and go crazy with. Bye bye, furballs!